up too. So, hey, all right, Shalom, Shalom. First things first,
Shalom.
we want to give all praise unto Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakar, God. And we want to give double honors to our apostles and elders, which are the apostles and elders that rule the great millstone, and to you hope for the elect on the four corners of the planet Earth that's pushing this truth without sincerity, honesty, and faith. In these last days, we're coming to the time of the end. We already are seeing great things take place, man. As you see, the title of this video is Look Up, Luke 21 and 26. All right. 21 and 28, Salakia. Because the more these things take place on the four corners of the planet Earth, the more that we have to look up and see that, look, man, the chariots are part of our deliverance, man. Jake shouldn't be fearful about the chariots. Jake shouldn't be scared about the chariots, man, because that's a part of us getting out of here. That's why the apostle spoke about it earlier. We shouldn't leave America, man. All right, though we should stay here and with the hope of being delivered, man. You
Right.
know, what's the point of everything get destroyed and you ran from, you skated out by running, man. That's not an honorable way to go, man. You either stay here and get delivered or don't get delivered, man. All right. So we wanted to go through and just touch on this basis. Brothers have been making videos, countless videos, and through the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Shah, man, we at it, man. Look up, man. Our redemption draws nigh. All right,
God,
you pull
well,
it, man. Go ahead, bro.
John, now, um, now we didn't leave Egypt on our own, did we?
Nah,
We waited for the a deliverer, which was Moses.
nah.
So, since we didn't leave Egypt on our own, why would we leave here on? Why would why would we leave this Egypt on our own?
Nah. Hey, that's beautiful. You said that because it says what? What happened with the first Moses was set up, then
Yep.
Moses received the power to go to Egypt, then the curses came, then the final curse, which was the death of the firstborn, and
Mm-hmm.
then we started to get up, then we were delivered, man.
God.
So and we're in the modern day Egypt. So what is it gonna be? The Moses was set up, which is a symbology of the prophets. Okay, the prophets were given the prophet of the Lord was given the power by way of the rod. He gave the rod to what? Aaron. Then
Mm-hmm.
the plagues came on Egypt, just like the plagues are coming now, man. Since this truth has been happening, America's been getting plagued. The world has been getting plagued with earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, famine. It's everywhere. If you keep
Yep.
track of the news, the plagues are happening, man. I mean, you got fishes washing up on the shore. You
Yep.
got Third World War. You got war. You got pestilence. You got rumors of war. Matthew's 24. Okay, you got all these things. You got sedition among men. Second Ezra 15 is getting ready to come into play. You got all the migrants. Me and the brother was talking. It's not a coincidence that these migrants are coming up here right now, man.
Right.
And the brother said it earlier. It says what? Men's goings of the Lord. So why is there's a point, there's a purpose for the Lord making all them tribes to come up here, man. There
Yep.
ain't been a exodus like that from that country or mass walking. They walk thousands of miles, man. Thousands of miles to come where they at on the borders of Babylon, man. The
Yep.
Most High is moving people, man. That's a big chess move right there, man. And then the chariots just showed up in Mexico with the Yashashka, okay, Issachar, what you call Mexicans today, on in their land, man. So things are taking place. The chariots wouldn't sit there like they did for no reason, man. So go ahead and pull that verse, bro, and then we're gonna jump right into the video, get these precepts, and we'll go from there, man.
Con. This is Luke 21 and 28.
Uh-huh.
It says, and when these things will be con, it says, and when these things will begin to come to pass, then look up
It says when these things, what's these things?
the
These
prophecies. Yep.
these prophecies come to pass. Look up, man.
Yep.
Okay. So what are we supposed to do? What are we looking for? We're looking for the signs of heaven, man.
Yep.
Go ahead, RBA. If you got anything to say, jump on in there, bro.
It's kind of says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads. For your redemption draweth nigh.
See? So our salvation is close, man.
Right.
When we've always seen chariots afar off. Some brothers have seen them a little closer up. But the video that came out recently, they were right there. We just couldn't like see them HD. But there's been countless UFOs that have been showing themselves. But the way they showed themselves was like, look, there was no wind blowing those lights. Nothing affected their stand. When they stood still in perfection, man.
Oh. Hold on. I'll go to verse 30 and 31 real quick.
Go ahead,
It says verse 29, and he spake to them a parable. Behold, the fig tree and all the trees. As when they now shoot forth, ye see and know for yourselves that summer is now at hand. It says, so likewise ye, when ye see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of Yahweh is at hand.
So we are at the door of the kingdom of Yahweh, man.
Yep.
What do you think these chariots are showing? Because it's a cool thing to do. We're at the door of the kingdom of Yahweh, which is we're gonna be joint heirs, man. We already know the scriptures. We're gonna be joint heirs with Yahweh Shem Yahushai in this kingdom because it's gonna be the kingdom of the elect ruled by Yahweh Shah, man.
Yeah.
All right, the word there, this is back in the word for look up. The word there is on hold on, let me share the screen so I can see. The word there is ancampitio, and it says to rise or lift oneself up. And it says one's body, one's soul. So you got to lift yourself up physically and spiritually.
Right.
You can't just be a base in the spirit, man. You can't. It's more than just. It's more than just looking in the air and saying, "Oh, there's a chariot." You got to look up physically and spiritually.
Right.
Your spirit has got to be elevated. Don't we always say that vibrations?
Yeah.
We going to having a high vibration, man. So once we see these things come to pass, our souls must be lifted up, man. We must exalt our spirit, man. Like Akim say, it says, what? More spirit, less flesh.
Right.
That's a saying among, brothers that, we speak. It says more spirit, less flesh. So in the times that we see these prophecies come to pass, what really is supposed to be rising up is your spiritual vibration, man. Because these chariots is showing themselves because the vibration of the world is changing, man. Go ahead, Doc.
I'm gonna read verse 32 and 33 real quick. It says, "Verily I say to you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled."
That means all prophecies.
Yep. It says, "Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away."
See?
Let me get Romans 13 and 11.
Yeah. Hey, Shalom. Hey, Shalom, St. Louis. GMS St. Louis. Shalom. Come on here, man. Hey, we at that time, man. We're really at that time where things are gonna start speeding up and they're gonna start heating up. And we got to be in a position to be ready for that. That's why it says you must look up. Look up is not talking about just lifting your head up. That means look up with your spirit, man. Have a
Yeah.
high spirit in this thing. If that wasn't a gusto for you to go, then I don't know what else you need, man. If you were on the fence and you didn't wonder and you didn't know what was going on or you didn't know what to believe, and of course, brothers ain't, if you out there on the highways and byways, you should be beyond that thought. But we get weak in this flesh, man. Okay? As you see on the screen right now, and look at the mist, man. That shows you the chariots have control over the mist. When you see fog and mist, why is the mist there? If you look on the ground, he'll point the camera to the ground, right? And you can look at that light, man. It's a brilliant light. But he points it to the ground, and it's a mist around there. So the chariot caused the mist, so you can't just see him bright as day. You got his grandma freaking out. But if you see in the videos I'm showing you, there's like a fog around the whole neighborhood where the chariot's at, man. Why is that? Because the chariots look at that. This is a perfect example. Let me make the screen big. Because if Akim looked at the video, it's a mist. Okay, that's showing you this is not some kind of stage where Esau's doing it. There's a mist, man. There's like, it looks like a cloud if you ever fly before you go through the clouds, it looks like that, man. Where everything is not too visible. But the one thing you can see is those lights, man. So that's showing you that something is causing a fog and a mist, man, in the middle of the night. It ain't the morning time. It's the nighttime. What's the fog doing there? What's the mist doing there?
Right.
Go ahead, Doc.
What's the script that say it shall enter into the house of the thief?
That's Zechariah.
Zechariah. Okay, come.
Hold on. I think it's Zechariah. It's 5 and 4. All right.
Come. This is Zechariah 5 and 4. It says, okay, come. It says, Zechariah 5 and 4. It says, I will bring it forth, saith Yahweh of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief.
Who's the thief?
Esau. Idumea.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name.
Yep. And Esau's whole structure is everywhere on the planet Earth. That's why if you read Job 9 and 20, it says what? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So right. All the earth is given into the hands of the thief. You see how that works out, man? Yeah. So jump there to Ezekiel 1 and 18. Now we're going to hit these chariots, man. We just want to get the point for Akim, but now we're going to hit the chariots and get the scriptures that we can through the spirit about these chariots, man.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 1, 18. It says, as for their, hold on.
Jump to 17.
Well, I'm at it's 16.
Okay, yeah,
All right. This is Ezekiel 1 and 16 on down. It says, the appearance of the wheels and their work was like unto the color of beryl.
Beryl.
Yeah, the appearance of the wheels and their work was like unto the color of beryl. It says, and the four had one likeness in their appearance.
And the what? And the four, right? And the four, right?
Yep.
There's 4 chariots that was seen over Mexico.
Yep.
There was 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and then he shows another one over there in the corner, man. I'm playing the video right now so brothers can see. That's, I mean, I didn't even notice that, but it says the four. There's 4 chariots in this video right here, man.
Yep.
There's 4 chariots, man. Keep going.
It says, and they 4 had one likeness in their appearance and their work. Was it like it was as it were a wheel in the middle of a wheel?
And what colors? What shape is a wheel? Round.
Yep.
It was a round. Ezekiel was prophesying to say, man, it looks like a wheel within the middle of a wheel, man. A smaller wheel and a bigger wheel. Keep going.
It says, when they went upon their 4 sides.
That means they didn't turn.
Right.
They didn't turn. They didn't have no front and back. They went up on their 4 sides. They went left, right, front, back. They didn't turn, man. Keep going.
It says, and they returned not when they went.
Mm-hmm.
It says, as for their rings,
the rings. Yep. What shape is a ring?
Circle.
Okay, keep going.
It says they were so high that they were dreadful, and their rings were full of eyes.
Of eyes. The lights.
Yep.
The lights. Just like you're seeing right here on the video. It's a ring.
Eyes. Yep.
Full of light. He didn't know what it was. It looked like lights. It looks like eyes, man.
Right.
And then a brother pointed out on this video, if you can count it, there's 12 lights surrounding this ring. So it's a spiritual number of lights that's showing right there. So it says it was full of eyes round about the ring. It was on the edges of the ring. It was full of eyes, man. Round about. That means going around the ring was full of eyes, man.
Yep.
So what we're seeing today, that's how the apostles always say, man, we know more than what the prophets do that was back then, because we're able to break down what was being said back then, man, in the modern day terms. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. It ain't us, man. We ain't shit. We're not nothing, man. All we're doing is, if it wasn't for the Lord giving us the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, we would be bugged out just like Jake. Just like the Jake that was in the project. Aliens! Yeah. Aliens! Where the cops at? They might shoot you if they come. But you know, I say that to make a point. They want to trust in Esau. So when that time comes, they're gonna trust in Esau, even though Esau's been killing and murdering. When have you seen a chariot just randomly blast a Jake with his hands up?
Right. Exactly.
I mean, they're gonna be killing 2/3 though.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill 2/3. That's no doubt about it, man. But I'm telling you this, man, bro. Hey, I trusted. Let me put it like this: if the knowledge wasn't out, I'd rather trust in them objects than trust in Esau, man.
Right.
Because Esau showed me he the devil. These objects ain't showed me no kind of harm or type of how you say animosity.
Right.
Go ahead, bro. You want to read that for me one more time, Baba Kasha?
It says, verse 18, as for their rings, they were so high that they were dreadful. It says, and their rings were full of eyes round about them 4.
It
says, and when the living creatures went, the wheels went by them.
That means they were riding in them.
Yep.
They were riding where the creatures went, the wheels went also. So they were riding in the chariots. They were riding their move. Those are angels, man. These are angels we're looking at coming in these chariots, man. So the angels are showing themselves. They had to put that mist up so Jake is you ever heard of don't pull the curtain back before the show starts?
Right.
Don't you can't pull the curtain back before everything starts. When the actual things start going down, we gonna see them in HD. You gonna see every orifice of the chariots, man.
Yep.
It's not
In
gonna be.
HD.
Go ahead, go ahead, Yashar.
Yeah. Man, when all hell break loose, man, and when the a deliverance come in, you are going to see the angels. You're going to see the chariots in HD, up close and personal, man. Up close and personal. Right, man. And many brothers have had dreams, aka visions about the chariots, man. Outside their house, outside their window. I have.
Uh,
Man, so man, deliverance is on its way, man.
hey, man, personal testimony, man. You know, we really don't share this with. Hey, man, me and his brother, we were driving back from camp, man. We were driving back from camp, and you know, I'll never forget it, man. We were just riding, we were talking, we were in the spirit, just talking. We didn't have no radio on, nothing. It was like 30. It's about 20. It was about 25, 30 minutes back home.
Yeah.
We riding, and before we get to the town, we were talking about something spiritual. A big green light. It was like a shooting star, man. It lit up the whole sky right in front of us, man. Lit up. I'm
Yep.
talking. It was a beam of green. It was bright green. It wasn't no blue, no kind of white light. It was bright green, and it flashed. It was just shoot. It bright up the whole sky, and we were like, "Oh man, we bugged out." It was like, man, but brothers have different, occurrences that
Yeah.
show like, man, look, these things are real, man. And they camp around us. They don't they camp. Every brother that's out there doing the work, you got angels that protect you, man. You got
Right.
angels that are assigned to you. That is a heavy blessing. That's
Oh
not
yeah.
something to just look over and be like, you going to camp. Camp should be something hype for you because the angels, they're there.
Right.
When you go to work, the angels are there, but it's not so you going to work. You working for the devil, man. But once
Right.
you know you at camp and you at camp in the right spirit of Yahweh Shem outside, the angels are there with you, man. They might not show themselves because hey, it ain't time for that, man.
Right.
But you got angels protecting you in the spirit, man. That's a heavy blessing we've been given, man.
Oh
They
yeah.
gotta understand that, man. It's more than just, oh yeah, we calling Esau the devil. Esau know these angels are gonna protect us, man.
Right.
Why you think he gotta watch his steps? If we were just some kind of dumb niggas on the corner that's pushing the truth, that's got we're exposing him, he would have been made his move, man.
Right.
Esau has to tread softly because he knows what is on our side, man. We just don't know what's on our side. We got to put our faith. That's why they're showing themselves. So we got to put our faith in these things, man. It
Yep.
says it's impossible to please Yahweh without what?
Faith. Without faith.
Hey, jump there to and if you look at the word chariot, the word there for chariot in the Hebrew is rakab,
Yep.
rakab, which means vehicle.
Yep.
Hey,
Oh yeah. Oh man. I have a testimony real quick, man. Now, the job I had before the job I have now, um, I had to basically walk from home to work, and it would take me an hour from home to work and from work to home. Now, on this one summer night, it had to be like 10 o'clock. It was 10 o'clock at night. I'm on my way home. I'm walking down the busy street, and and the spirit said, "Look up." Now I'm past McDonald's. The spirit said, "Look up." I looked up, and I seen a chariot right above my head. And then I looked up on the other side of me, and there was another chariot above my head, and they followed me all the way home.
Mm.
They followed me all the way home, man.
See?
Man,
Amen.
I felt safe walking home at night, man. I didn't have no worries. Everything was cool, man.
And because, hey man, that's Jake. Jake gotta start understanding, man. This is gonna happen. It's gonna happen if you like it or not. It's not your comfortable level is going to get uncomfortable. Hey, that's a sit down in itself. Get ready to be uncomfortable.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
The deliverance is not going to be comfortable. We're not going to be in the same mindset that we are right now, man. Why do you think Jake wanted to go back to Egypt? Because they were not comfortable.
Right.
This deliverance is going to be greater than Egypt's. We're not going to be comfortable. What you thought was what you thought is not going to be that anymore, man. What you thought was normal is not going to be normal, man. You're going to have this man putting chips in people, and if you don't take the chip, you're going to be put to death, man. This whole thing with the Jewish synagogue, that's all set up to come at the truth, man. Because they keep saying, oh, on the pipe bombs that were sent to all these elites. Who talks about elites and false Jews? Is it not the truth, man?
Yeah.
So they said, hey, Esau plays chess, man. Because the Most High is putting the spirit on him. At the end of the day, that's the Most High making a move. Like I always say, the greatest chess player plays himself, man.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the Most High is making a move that he would make because he's the one making it. He's making, and a chess player that plays himself will make the best move that he can against himself.
Exactly. Yeah.
So he ain't gonna make a light move, man. It's gonna be coordinated and smooth because he's playing himself. Just like he's cold on the right hand side, the Most High is cold on the left hand side, man. By way of the angels.
Yeah.
Every move is gonna be coordinated with perfection, man. But we getting into it. But hey, give me Jeremiah 14 and 13 to 14.
Con.
We're gonna get a couple of these presets, bro. We're gonna close on out, man. This is the uplifting video, man. Look up, man. Look up. And it's more than just looking up physically, it's looking up with your spirit, man.
And also look up the script. I know it's I believe it's in Second Kings where Elijah
Second Kings 6 to 17.
All right, Con. This is Jeremiah 14 and 13 to 14, right?
Yeah,
Con. This is Jeremiah 14 to 14 to 13. It says, Then said I, Yahweh power, behold, the prophets say unto them, Ye shall not see the sword, shall ye have.
Is that 4 and 13?
Yep.
Okay, keep going.
4 and 13. Okay.
Yeah, 4 and 13, bro.
God. All right, gotcha. This is Jeremiah 4 and 13. Kind of says, Behold, he shall come up as clouds, and his chariots shall be as a whirlwind. His horses are swifter than eagles.
That means they faster than eagles, man.
Yep.
That's our army. That's our navy. That's our defense. Esau got his military. The whole world is under the beast, which is NATO and the EU. They have their chariots. They have their angels. That's the world's army. Is the tanks, the F1s, the stealth fighters, the black budget planes and aircraft. That's their army. So what's defending us, man? Did it not say Michael shall stand up for the people?
Yep. Yep.
So this is our, that we have our Navy and our Army, man, and they are tough.
Oh yeah.
Tough. They're the toughest thing moving, man. So it said, why should it said who if the Most High be against you, or if the Most High be with you, who can be against you?
Right.
It says one chariot to do the deed.
Yep.
One chariot can get the job done. The Lord calling the whole battalion, the whole league. It says innumerable.
Yep.
Come on, Jake. If you ain't hyped up about this, you ain't in the spirit, man.
Exactly.
You ain't in the spirit, man. Man, bro, I seen this morning. I couldn't wait to come home, man. Because I know I was like, look, I'm not letting the GMS lunch get all this good because I'm going to be late. I said, I'm going to come home. I'm going to come right from lunch about 20 minutes late. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It says, his horses are swifter than eagles. Woe unto us, for we are spoiled. In 14, it says, O Jerusalem, wash thine heart from wickedness.
Hold on. That's what it says. Look up, man.
Yeah.
We're not telling you to look up. We're telling you to wash thy heart of wickedness. And we all got wickedness, man. We all got thorns in the flesh. We all got things that hold us back, man. We all got things that are hindering us from being better than we are the day before, man.
Right.
You're gonna fall, man. You're not gonna be perfect. Your righteousness is as filthy rags, man.
Exactly.
But the scriptures are saying, wash thy heart, wash thy mind, man. Clean yourself, man. These things are getting, hey, we're gonna be changed into perfection, but just try, man. Wash your heart. And hey, I always internalize before I externalize, man. You internalize. You don't say nothing. It says take the beam out of your eye, then you can take it out of your brother's, man. If you do not wash, man, we in a time of washing, man. You got the elders in GMS Dallas. What do they say, man? Cut the fat, man. Trim. Whatever that's holding you and hinder you back, man, cut it, man. That's been a big thing that's been coming out these past few months, man. You know, get the madness out, man. Look, these demons we're in a very wicked time now with Halloween and all this shit. This is a very wicked time for us. You got Halloween, you got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas, you got all of these wicked days back to back, man. It's a very hard time in the spirit, man. You got your family that want to go celebrate this. They want to cut the turkey. They want to fucking pass out candy. You know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of demonic people that want to dress up. You got to go to work and deal with Halloween parties. It's a very wicked time for us, man.
Oh yeah.
So what are we to do? We're to wash our hearts, man. The more the world gets wicked, the more we have to wash ourselves, man. Because we get dirty, man. You go out into the job, you getting dirty. I don't care what kind of I don't care how many precepts you know. If you going to work and they out there bullshit, you gonna get dirty, man.
Yep.
But it's the point of washing ourselves, man. You know, washing ourselves and getting ourselves ready. Read it again one more time,
it says, Jeremiah 4:14. It says, O Jerusalem, wash thine heart from wickedness, that thou mayest be saved. How long shall thy vain thoughts lodge within thee?
Wow. And vain. That means it's not gonna come to no it's no purpose to it. This is Isaiah 66. The brother just posted this one, man. Hey, hold on, we gotta pull it, bro. We must pull it. Hold on, this is Isaiah 66 and 15. It says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
See?
You got it, bro.
All right, man. The the flames of fire, man, or the laser beams from the chariots, man.
Con. There
All
you
right,
go.
man. That's what the flames of fire are, man. All right, man. Now, 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 there will be two things that's going to take out America. All right, the missiles and the chariots. Okay, the missiles they come with fire. All right, and the chariots come with fire, man. All right, now the chariots come with concentrated fire, man. Those are the laser beams, man. All right, man. So that's what's coming, man. That's what's coming. And the chariots, the laser beams will be blasting and dirting 2/3 of Israel. I mean, they got to go. That's what the scriptures say.
It says they shall be cut off and die.
Yep.
Ooh. Hey,
Yep.
I looked up the word render, right?
Yep.
The word
Shawab.
there is shawab. You see, hey, it says to return, turn back, return, to return, come or go back, to return unto, go back, come to, of dying, human
See?
relations, of
Right.
spiritual relations.
Yep. Right, man. So it says, yeah, man. It said a return unto who, man? Unto Yahweh, or Yahweh. That's who we're supposed to return to. That's our power. That's who we belong to. That's who we're married unto. All right. We we have gone, man. We have gone. I'm a whoring too damn long now, man.
Damn, bro.
We have gone a whoring too long, man. All right, man. You should be tired of being a whore, man.
Con, bro.
You should you should be tired of that, man. All right. Now, every man that has a woman, he don't want her being a whore. That's why he try his best to keep her in the house. But guess what though? She's still going to go out and be a whore, just like Israel did. Just like Israel did, man. We went a whoring, man. All right, man. We committed fornication, man. I believe it's in yeah, and this one in Jeremiah too.
Hey, yeah, Con, you already know, bro. You already know, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
you spoke it, bro. It was beautifully said. Hold on, man. This is Hosea 1 and 2. I'm just precepting you. This is
All right.
Hosea 1 and 2. It says the beginning of the words of the Lord by Hosea. The Lord said unto Hosea, go and take unto thee. So he didn't just say get you a hoe. It says you go have a child with that hoe.
Right.
And it says a wife of whoredom and the children of whoredom, for the land have committed great whoredoms. Whoredom departing from the Lord,
Oh yeah.
man. Hey, you got it, bro. Hey, you got it, Doc. Don't quench it.
Yeah. Let's see if I could find this real quick.
You talking about Jeremiah?
Yeah. I believe it's Jeremiah 3.
It's 3 and 1.
Con.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's 3 and
I'm
1, bro.
already
Yeah,
there.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, I'm already there. All right. Con, this is Jeremiah 3 and 1. It says, they say if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, mm, wow. Shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? but thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, with many gods.
Damn.
Wow, man. Yet return unto me again, saith Yahweh. Now, now we are a polluted. So since we are a polluted, we are going to be cleaned up first spiritually, and then after we are cleansed spiritually, we will be cleansed physically, man. Those new bodies. All right, man. Man, we
Get
play,
down, get down, Hebrew.
man.
Get down, Hebrew.
Man, man, we played the whore with many lovers, man. Right, man. We have no, man. We should have, man. We have no reason to be prideful, man. We were whores, man. Oh boy, man,
Hey,
man.
hold on. Hey, we got another precept. This is the book of Ezekiel 36 and 31. This is Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel 36 and verse 31. And it says, then shall you remember your evil ways and your doings that they were not good, playing the harlot, bro.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
That's it. I gotta read that. That's a run back right there. Hold on. It says, then shall you remember your own evil ways and your doings that they were not good, and shall loathe yourselves in your own sight for your iniquities and for your abominations.
Now, now, um, Apostle Agabar, he's constantly mentioning it. Um, he says reputation. No,
Reputation.
repetition is the father of
Yeah,
skill.
repetition is the king of learning.
Right. And he says that Elder Yaquab, he said that I believe it was him. He let me said that had that we had that we had to learn of the evil in order to truly understand the righteous, man. I mean, so we had to go off because Yahweh Shah made us go off, man. It says man's goings are of the Lord, right? So he made us go off. Why, man? Because in order to understand, hold on, all right, man. All right, man. In order to understand, no, in order to judge perfectly, you have to know both sides, man. You have to know the evil as well as the righteous, man.
Hey, I got you, Baba Kashad. This is Romans 8 and 20. For the
Yep.
creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who have subjected the same in hope.
See, see, right, man. So we, so we didn't choose to go off, man. All right, man. Yahweh Shai made us do that. All right, now we are the gods on earth pursuant to Psalms 82 and 6.
Mm-hmm.
Now, gods, they uh they 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 understand both sides, the good and the evil. They understand it perfectly. So guess what? We had to understand it perfectly, man. Right? In order to judge righteously, man. All right? But guess what though, man? But we still must repent. All right, man, because we're in these bodies, man. These bodies are weak. All right, man, but our spirit is strong. And our flesh and our spirit are constantly at war with each other.
Hey, bro. This is Psalms 138:8. The Lord will. It says the Lord will perfect that which concerneth me.
Mm-hmm.
Thy mercy, O Lord, endure forever. Forsake not the work of thine own hand.
Mm-hmm.
It says the Lord will perfect that which concerneth me. That's us, man.
Yep.
Thy mercy, O Lord, endure forever. Forsake not the work of thy own hand. Because, like we just read, we going off is the work of the Lord's hand, man. We didn't
Right.
have a choice.
Exactly.
That's why the Most High is merciful, because He knows what He did to us, man. He
Yep.
knows he played us go off.
Yeah.
So isn't it beautiful that He's gonna perfect us? He's perfecting us now, man. That's why when brothers see these chariots, man, that's for us, man. This ain't for the world. This ain't for the mass media. That's why you think this video got what? 269,000 views. Okay, I'm gonna show you what the world is on, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you what the world is on, man. I'm gonna show you what the world. Look, I'm gonna go to this bitch Adele, okay? This bitch got 2.4 billion views.
Yep.
2.4 billion views, man. The world ain't on what this on, man. The world, man, the Most High that he says, what? I should be to you a small sanctuary, man. Exactly. Even on YouTube, the Most High don't be making this truth get a billion hits. But He'll make it go when what? The power come. When brothers is healing brothers, and hey, YouTube gonna have to cut the channel, man. YouTube gonna have to cut the channel when brothers start doing their miracles, man.
Right.
Hey, Priest Cal be saying it, man. He said he's gonna give brothers miracles. He's gonna give brothers powers right on the man. What you gonna do then, man?
Right.
How you gonna scoff at a miracle, man? Right. They're going to, but if you in the right state of mind and you see a miracle, if you was on the fence about so-called the truth or GMS, and you see that brother perform a miracle, bro, come on, man. You gonna throw the blunt right out the window. All right, you gonna throw the blunt right out the window on that very day, bro.
Right.
You're gonna be like, fuck this. I'm not playing, man. This man just healed the man. This man just literally made a man see again. Or Apostle Tahar do a miracle on live stream, man, or any of the apostles and elders and brothers out there, man.
Right.
Man, it's over, man. It's going to be a quick thing. It says it's nothing to make a poor man rich.
Right.
So what comes with riches? Fame, fortune, you know? But hey, bro, yeah. I'm gonna finish this out, man. Hey, it's
Guess what though? But what comes now when the Apostle Peter, when the apostles, when they were healing the sick and all of that, it was one that they were healing. I think it was the Apostle Peter, and he couldn't do it.
Yeah, he said your faith, you're not strong enough.
Exactly.
Your faith wasn't strong enough.
Yeah. So spiritual power, you also have to have faith, man. You also have to have faith. Have faith, man.
And those were the guys too.
Right.
Those were the guys, man. It says they couldn't cast out the devil.
Right. Exactly.
Hey, this is Matthew 24:41. Two women shall be grinding at the mill. One shall be taken and another left. And it says, watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. So, hey, man, it's gonna be a twinkling of an eye how this thing is gonna happen, man. You know, you're gonna have you could be at the job, man. Everything going on, you be at the job and just be taken up, man.
Yeah.
You be taken up right in the midst of your employees talking shit.
Right.
Yeah, I got my chip, girl. I don't know what these niggas talking about. I got my chip. I ain't worried about that. All of a sudden, shoop, you gone. Ain't nothing left but your damn fucking employee tag. That's it.
Right.
Your name tag is the only thing smoking.
Yep, man. Your shoes and socks.
Yeah, your shoes and sock. You got one Nike left in a damn tube sock, and that's it.
Right.
They
Exactly.
scared as hell, bro. But hey, man, look, we coming to that time, man. So I pray Akim. We do laugh on certain things, but this is deadly serious, man.
Oh
We
yeah.
coming to some serious times, man. Like if brothers ain't ready, if you ain't ready to see these things and embrace these things, this deliverance is not going to be comfortable. Hey, that's going to have to be a sit down, bro.
Oh
This
yeah.
this deliverance will not be comfortable, man. Because why do people ride roller coasters? To feel uncomfortable in an
Right.
element that they cannot control. So this deliverance is going to be likened unto a roller coaster, man. Strap
Yep.
in. If your
Yep.
ass ain't strapped in, which is grounded, you're gonna fly up off this ride, man. Your ass
Yep.
gonna fly up and you're gonna fall out, man.
Uh-huh.
And that's through the spirit, man. Strap in, man. If you ain't strapped in, you don't feel strapped in, do what you need to do to strap in, man. If your seatbelt ain't tight as it needs to be, tighten that seatbelt up, man. And it goes for all, hey, man, the brothers that's listening, that's meant to hear it, man. Look, we in a position to tighten ourselves, man, and we have opportunity. It don't matter what you did the day before. It don't matter how fucked up you was the day before. If you still believe and you still have this truth, you have time, man. Not a lot
Yep.
of time, but you have time, man. Don't ever let the demons think you don't have time, man. Strap in, man. We need to strap in because we don't strap in. This the ride. Just like when you ride a roller coaster. What's the you going up to that big hill? They getting ready to push you up to that big hill. It's a slow climb. It's a
Yep.
slow climb to get to the top of that roller coaster, man. But once you get to the top of that roller coaster and the time is at it, man, it's a wild ride, man.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, man, hey, Ak, you got anything else, bro?
Oh yeah, get I believe it's Second Kings, the scripture you
Oh yeah,
you
yeah, 16 and 17.
yeah,
Oh yeah, 6 and 7, Salakia. 6 and 17. This is
yeah.
Second Kings 6 and verse. I knew I had to have to. We knew we had to bring this one out. That's a spirit. This is Second Kings, and you got it. This is Second Kings 6 and 17. And Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open the eyes of he that so the eyes that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountains were full of horses and chariots of fire round about. And that's the perfect precept what the
Yeah,
brother put, man, with Ezekiel.
yeah, because the yeah because that because that young brother was getting nervous, man. He was getting scared. All right, but when Yahweh Shah had opened up his eyes, when he seen the mountains were full of horses and chariots, man, then then you can just imagine that he was like, oh, whew, okay, okay,
We
cool,
good.
and
We
we
all
good,
right. We
yeah,
good. Fuck that army.
right,
That's it, bro. That's
yeah,
it. Hey, this is one more precept. This is Psalms 89 and 36. His seed shall endure forever, and his throne as the sun before me.
mm,
It shall be established forever as the moon and as a faithful witness in heaven. Salah. And you see, hey man, look, this kingdom, this rulership is getting established, man, and it's starting with the elect. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you brothers out there on the four corners of the planet Earth, you're part of that throne that's being established in these days, man. All right, and what is the sun? It's bright, man. So if
yeah,
you see a bright sun, that's man. Look, our deliverance is our establishment is not going to be quiet. The Most
right,
High is not making us come to this throne quietly, man. It's going to be loud and it's going to be right in your face, man.
yeah,
Chariots. When we come back down, they're gonna know who we are, man.
oh
They're gonna be
yeah,
like, damn, that's some same ships that was shooting at Babylon, man. What they doing back? what are they gonna do? Just like when the prophets came, they're gonna pray that it's good.
Right.
They're gonna be scared as shit because they're gonna think we're gonna laser beam them. They're gonna be like them same chariots we seen shoot at America, man. What they doing back, man? What they doing back, man?
Yeah. Man, they
What
gonna
they
lose their
doing back
mind.
here?
Like, oh shit, man. Look.
Oh, shit.
I'm saying.
Ah, shit, man, I'm done.
Yep. Hey, man. Our deliverance, man, is going to be loud. It's going to be loud, man. Beautiful, but yet scary at the same time, man. Hey, that's balance, man.
Yeah.
Balance. All right, man. So, hey, Aki, man. We're almost home, man. Bottom line. We're almost home, man. Man, Aki, man. To hell with these demons, man. To hell with these simple ass women, man. To hell with them, man. We're almost home, man. Don't worry about it, man. Don't trip, and don't get caught slipping.
You better have you better have your what did it say? You better have your shoes on and your socks up.
Right.
Don't play, man. But hey, man, the water for you, I can coming by, man. Hey, the water to you brothers, man. Hey, man, this is Lord willing, this was edifying. Hey, and hey, like the title says, look up, man. You know, brothers got to go to work in the morning, so hey, the water for brothers beating up and brothers, you know, hey, it's a beautiful thing, man. So I like I said, I couldn't wait to get home to do this, you know, and me and the brother were talking. We were like, we might as well lay it down, man. So yeah, we at that time, and go ahead and lead us out, bro.
All right. That we say, Shalom, Kahalayim La, Yahweh, Bahashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Bahashem,
Rakar Kodash.
Brakatham.
Shalom, Akim.
Shalom. Kwam Yashala.